Good morning, kids. And so we're back again with yet another story, and that is Hansel and Gretel by Navneet. In the outskirts of a big forest lived a humble woodcutter with his wife and two children. The boy's name was Hansel, and the girl's name was Gretel. They liked walking in the forest so much that one day, chatting and chatting, they didn't realize that they had moved away from the route they knew. So, when they discovered that they were completely lost, "What are we going to do now?" asked very scared Hansel, and Gretel replied, "Well, we will continue walking till someone finds us." They walked and walked for a long time, trying to find an exit from that never ending forest. And when they thought they were going to starve to death, they discovered an incredible thing: a house built of chocolate, sweets, and candies. "This is the most delicious food I've ever eaten," they told each other. Then, suddenly, a strange woman appeared, and she told them, "Don't eat those tidbits hanging outside. Into my house, the best sweets are inside." The woman was a wicked witch who put Hansel in a cage and forced Gretel to become her maid. "Do everything that I tell you. Don't want me to eat your brother too soon," she told the little girl. Oh, poor Hansel and Gretel. She was made to do all the work. The witch's intention was to eat Hansel as soon as he became a bit fat. Therefore, every morning she checked if he had gained weight by touching one of his fingers. Luckily, she was almost blind, and instead of his finger, the kid used to cheat her by taking out a chicken bone through the bars. But one day the witch fumed with rage. "This boy isn't getting any weight, but I don't care. You spoiled little girl. Add wood to the fire. Today I'm going to roast him, and I'm going to eat him." "And what are we going to do with what's inside the oven?" Gretel asked. As she was almost blind, the witch approached the oven to see what Gretel was talking about. And then the girl, with all her might, pushed her so heavily that she fell inside the oven. And there she fell inside the oven. Free from the witch, the first thing Gretel did was to take his brother out from the cage where he had been locked up for such a long time. Finally, they could hug each other. "We are saved!" they screamed aloud, full of joy. "The problem is," said Gretel, "is that we still are lost, and we don't know how to get back home." "Let's search the house," Hansel proposed. "Maybe we will find something useful." And how useful was it, what they found in the basement? They not only saw a map of the region, but also a chest full of diamonds. "We are rich!" they exclaimed while filling their pockets. While studying the map, Gretel realized something. "Well, it's clear. She exclaimed, "we have to go in the direction where the sun sets." "Let's go running," Hansel said. "Imagine Dad's and Mom's face when they see us." Following the correct way, they did not take long to reach their home. Their father, who was cutting wood with a sad face, had the biggest surprise of his life when he heard his children's voice calling him, "Dad, Dad, here we are." "My dear wife, come here!" the woodcutter screamed to his wife. "Hansel and Gretel are still alive." It is very easy to imagine what happened then. There were hugs and kisses. There were many laughters and also several tears. "This is the happiest day in our lives," they said, hugging the kids. And they had not yet seen the diamonds. Thank you. Hope you liked the story. Goodbye. See you next time.